All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League is back, baby. Anyway, special good morning to all of us. Baby, say we'll be football lovers, champions of the world. Now, Matana, they always carry us confessing every morning. So you know, as they always help me do those things. Tap the like button, comment one or two, share the video. Tap the like button. Make I remind you something. Since the time when season don't end, now I don't come out like this every blessed morning to gist you about as the waka. So I deserve that one. Hey, you get my point now. Oh yeah, now let us dive into one or two matters. We say you don't stop around the best club in the world, Chelsea Football Club. ASAP. First of all, I want to start by saying that a big congratulations to our both sporting director and recruitment team that Chelsea extended their contract yesterday. Chelsea gave them 6 years contract, and I can't lie to you, they deserve it. We have to be sincere with ourselves. They deserve it. They've worked exceptionally well for this, especially this summer has been top notch. Top notch. Look at the players that they've been getting for us. It has been incredible. They've been working the work. Even though at some point they look like say we know what I agree with them. But it is paying off at the end of the day. Everything I they pay off. So big thumb up to them. Shout out to Chelsea. They deserve this. They deserve to be happy too, because we are happy all through this summer. Look at it, Chelsea fans. We are happy. Everything boils down on the activities of these guys, these 4 guys. Shout out to them. Big thumb up to them. And kudos to them. And we hope they don't relax, because now when we say everybody don't they give them their flowers now. We hope that will keep them on their feet to keep on doing more and more and more and more. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now onto the foolish man. They don't reach 2 when it's come to being this football world, especially when it concerns Chelsea. Man, when we say now as well, they don't reach 2, and it is no other person than Jamie Carragher. The guy came outside yesterday. For those of you who they follow me both on TikTok and Facebook, I made a video about it. The guy was in a video yesterday saying that Chelsea will not get out of the UEFA Champions League group stage. He even went further by saying that Chelsea win the FIFA Club World Cup, that the FIFA Club World Cup is not a proper competition. But the reason why they bring these reports now be say another person don't come outside to come show him in foolishness, to show say, guy, you foolish for saying this thing. Now be Wayne Rooney. Because Rooney also come outside yesterday to say that it's dark horse for the Premier League title come next season is Chelsea Football Club. Otan, you call yourself a pundit. Your fellow pundit don't begin the antagonize wetin you get for mouth to the talk. Come outside to ridicule Chelsea, see Chelsea finish. Call the FIFA Club World Cup not a proper competition. Oderi bobo sha. Oderi bobo. Anyway, may we not to waste time on top that nonsense. Let's move straight to, because matter full my table this morning where we say we guys discuss. On top our front of shirt sponsor. You got one good news we reached us yesterday. And this time around, it is no other club, it is no other brand than the Abibis. Abibi, bring the money, my brother. Bring the money. For you, bring the money. Saudi Arabia are now in Saudi Arabia Airway. They call them Riyadh Air. Now then, they come in now to become Chelsea next front of shirt sponsor. We are hearing that talk is very much advancing between them and Chelsea. And I was thinking it's going to be a Qatar Airway. That Riyadh, it look weird in the front of our shirt. That R, not really fine. But anyway, now the rubber, now the kudi now be the most important thing. Let's see how the matter will be. These people, when they bring the money, they could get the money, and Chelsea are advancing talk with them. Let us jump straight into Enzo Mareska's press conference as of this morning, because Baba had a lot of things to say. First of all, Enzo Mareska on top Levi Kowi. Enzo Mareska said Levi Kowi is now recovering very well. Don't forget, they've already done the surgery for the guy. And he said the club is presently working on finding solution to Levi Kowi's kasala, where we say he don't bust. Now, moving on now. They call ask and say, this problem that the club is presently finding, is it internally or externally? Mareska said it is internally. So, this confirmed that report will come outside some few days ago, that Chelsea are not looking to sign anybody to replace Levi Kowi at the club. And, it go shocktalize you, because now Tosin name, now he don't jump up now. But anyway, as things stand, Chelsea are not looking to buy any more center defense. Internally, like, we won't solve the problem now. We won't look at 1 or 2 players maybe say the day ground. That is one of the thing we be say Enzo Mareska talk today. Now, also on top the expectation of Enzo Mareska, then they ask the Baba, say, okay, with the way your club has been playing now, a lot of people have been expecting, a lot of Chelsea fans are now expecting you guys to, you know, do exceptionally well come this season. And waiting Baba you still respond, be say the noise that is around Chelsea Football Club now is now different from the noise that was around Chelsea Football Club when he came in, of which that's the truth. And that shows how much Chelsea Football Club as a whole under Enzo Maresca have improved. That's what Enzo Maresca is trying to tell us, that under me this club don't improve. Oh, the noise wey dey there now no be waiting dey there before. Oh, and I know the hula balu wey dey Chelsea Football Club before Enzo Maresca came in. Anyway, moving on, he said he will not like to, you know, focus on something that is still far away. He said his focus is on that game that is coming up tomorrow against Crystal Palace. And if you ask him what his targets are for this season, is going to be just to improve every day. Good answer, good response. Because small time now, if you ever come outside now to say we want to win the title, now that pressure, now they go dey, now that one they go dey use to hold the Baba for leg. You don't clarify well now that please, and just focus on this weekend's game. Let me win this weekend game, and we will try to improve on ourselves day in, day out. Period. That's a very, very good one from Enzo Maresca. Now, they still come push word to Enzo Maresca mouth again, asking him about what Arne Slot said. For the sake of those people that did not know what Arne Slot said, then they asked Arne Slot for a press conference wey he do yesterday. They were asking Arne Slot that this season, what is their motive? You know, definitely we say that they want to do well, they want to win it again. Now they come, they ask him, say, how far you dey see Chelsea as a big time rival for this Premier League come this season? And Arne Slot responded to them by saying that he has seen Chelsea as that even last season, make I not talk another thing, even last season he was thinking that Chelsea will win the Premier League. You know, the guy just dey try package and too for his own angle. Anyway, they asked Enzo Maresca that did he saw what Arne Slot said about Chelsea Football Club yesterday, and Enzo Maresca said he does not like to play all this kind of game. Enzo Maresca said he did not see it, that he did not care about what anybody have to say about Chelsea Football Club. He's only focused on working at Chelsea, and he does not like to play all this kind of card, all this kind of game. Gaffer. You be gaffer. They won't put the Baba for trouble. Anyway, let's continue. Then they asked Enzo Maresca about how strong is the Chelsea squad right now. And Baba said he has been stronger than that of last season. Good response again. And now, let us get into the Crystal Palace game that is coming up on Sunday. Now, they asked the Baba, say, how far? How you see this game? We be saying when I want to play against Crystal Palace on Sunday. And Enzo Maresca said, for sure, it's going to be a very, very tough game. Because the last two finals that Crystal Palace have played has been like they've defeated two of the best clubs in England in about 10-15 years. And if we say, we look at where, that's truth. Crystal Palace actually defeated Manchester City to bag the FA Cup. And now defeated Liverpool again to bag the Community Shield. So Crystal Palace no small. They're no small inside earth. So Enzo Maresca is already preparing for the game. He's already saying that this game is going to be a tough game, simply because look at their last two finals, they've defeated the best of the best. So we have to be prepared properly for them. Meanwhile, the match preview will be coming up first thing tomorrow. Now tomorrow morning I go drop the match preview. I go drop my own take concerning this match as the waka. Anyway, moving on now. On top, Levi Colwill replacement. Now we be say you don't talk, say okay. Now internally, now would they look for the solution? Who did you think is going to be coming in to play for at that position where we say Colwill they play? And Enzo Maresca said that Tosin can play there, and we have some other guys that are coming in. Badiashile is not 100% fit yet. Wesley Fofana is not yet 100% also, but Jorel Ato can also stand in that gap. But Enzo Maresca said something that caught my attention. He said at that position presently, Tosin is the player that can get the job done. Honestly speaking, if they say make I predict, me, I go tell you say Tosin is the last player that can get the job done. But here comes the gaffer. He's saying that now that Colwill is out, Tosin is going to take over. Although we have some players, Jorel Ato can adapt. He said the other players can adapt, but Tosin can take on the job. So Tosin, over to you, my guy. Over to you, Abego. We already know say you be leader for that squad. Now why Papa they ask say how on earth did Tosin got the captain armband before him? My guy, Papa, you just dey play your ball. Leave Tosin a leader, don't worry. So as things stand right now, it's looking like Tosin is going to be the one to take over the Levi Kowi's position. Let's see how the matter will be. That is that about Enzo Mareska's press conference. I just paraphrase one or two matter we say I feel like say they are very, very key words out of what the Baba said, and we just dish them out to ourselves. If you want to watch the full clip, you can go to YouTube and check it. Now, let's get into our transfer matter as it is up. A report came outside from Ben Jacobs yesterday that Chelsea are relatively confident that they are going to get a suitor for Nicholas Jackson before the end of this summer. Now, he went on by saying that there has been an unnamed Premier League club, a Premier League club that a lot of us have not been hearing their name, that has now been showing interest in Nicholas Jackson. Immediately I saw this report, I said, which Premier League club are showing interest in? Come, me, I don't like all this shadow play. I be waiting, I go even call. I don't like all this thing. Now, you want to give me bush way down too deep. You want to give me, say, make I dey cut am. Which Premier League club? May una dey come out straight. Stop moving around the corners. Which Premier League club? Come with your full chest. We no go fight you. We no go beat you. As far as say you get your kudi, you get for your ego for hand. You no be fight now. Name the Premier League club. Which one be one Premier League club that has been your name? Me say una dey shy for the player wey una wan buy be that. If you want to come straight, come straight. Let us know that you are the one that want to buy it. Abi? No. I begin the guess. Shey na Arsenal, because na Arsenal they always buy they like our players. Abi shey na Man U. Abi shey na West Ham. Abi shey na Aston Villa. Abi shey na this. Abi shey na that. That Premier League club should come out straight. Plus the one wey be say we don't already they hear their name before. My God feeling they tell me say if it be Man U. If it be Man U. Anyway, Man U mona come quick so that we go fit do swap deal. Una go give us Garnacho. Now come add change. Because you know say una Garnacho na around 30 na Chelsea dey value am. So last maybe we just meet at around 35. So una go come return like 50. The change wey go dey on top Jackson. I be say like 50 na around 45 una go return to Chelsea. Why you fans go come for me? Anyway, let's get into Alejandro Garnacho matter. Fabrizio Romano yesterday said that talk is going on under net. That is behind the scene. He used the word behind the scene, and he said that the situation is very, very advanced as of this moment. So talk is going on between Chelsea and Manchester United on top Alejandro Garnacho. Don't forget the guy is already out of the project of Manchester United, and they said the guy is already waiting for a here we go, or he's already waiting for the permission to move down to London to go and carry out his medical. Now we say Fabrizio don't tell us say the talk is going on behind the scene. No wahala. Mona shall do anything we won't do. But if una pay 50 million, me and una go fight. It go cost kasala because Garnacho no worth 50. You know past 40. Anyway, this is one to keep on watching. Let's see how the matter will be. Also, Nottingham Forest yesterday, they are now moving very fast to sign this player we say we sold to Ipswich Town last season. That's Omori Hutchinson. They want to, I think, around 37 million pounds thereabout. Anyway, the good news is that Chelsea have a 25% sell-on clause back on top that boy. So any amount where they collect on top the guy man now, the rest assured say 25% of the money is coming back to money choke. Anyway, on the final note now, Fabrizio Romano yesterday confirmed that thing we say I talk for now when I was making my video yesterday, saying that the deal of Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho are presently waiting for the sale of Christopher Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson. Fabrizio Romano don't confirm for a report say now Xavi Simons is waiting for Christopher Nkunku. As of this moment, Bayern Munich are very much in advanced talk with Chelsea on top Christopher Nkunku. So this is one to keep on watching. Let them come quick and buy because now their money I want you to settle these people. And transfer window now is in 2 weeks' time. No be church again, no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go see and pass this level. And let me know what you guys think about all of this matter, about the we talk rubbish, say we don't fit pass group stage for the UEFA Champions League, and about everything that we've discussed so far. If you have not liked this video, I beg try like, easy. Try like the video, comment on, or to share the video, and I'll see you guys later.